promise.
But aren't you going to be pissed off when phase 3 goes up and you see how nice it is?
Phase 3 is not going to ever happen. It is. I live in phase 1, and the rest is surrounded by dilapidated.
Yeah, it gets rough quick. Yeah,
a bad trucking company, and it's the foot traffic from the hood. It's a shortcut where I live. It's a shortcut from the hood to the hood mall. So
yeah,
it's a shortcut from Martin Luther King Boulevard to the Hudson Mall, and that's where all the foot traffic. So you got a whole place where people got Beamers, Benzes, guy has a Porsche, Hummers, and that's the foot traffic from Martin Luther King Boulevard to the Hudson Mall. So that's where I live. They were supposed to be a gated community, but then the whole...
So no wonder you wake up angry.
You get mad.
Do you look at the painting? Do you have the painting from when they sold
I wish I had the painting. The whole. I wish I did. I wish that I had the promise. But I got bars and everything on my walls, man, on my windows and everything. I have a lock that you only can get out. You need a key to get out, and not you can't get out.
And you have a fucking poodle.
I have a little poodle and a little Westie.
You would think in that neighborhood you would just go Rottweiler, get it done.
Well, I don't like big dogs. I'm not picking up big dog shit. That shit is horrid. When you put the plastic gloves on.
I used to have it.
And sometimes
that dog shit, I'll get a receipt out of my pocket
and pick it up.
Exactly. Or sometimes I just kick it into the street like a little pizza. But when we were talking about people coming up to you in the street, when you're a comic, they think they have license to break balls the way we break balls because they'll hear us on Opie and Anthony in the way.
But they don't know how to do it.
That's where I'm going. Is the point? So don't yell at me. Like, Jay, you asshole.
It's just because it pisses me off.
They'll be like, hey, Patricky, what's up, man? And like, if Bobby took a shot at you or Jimmy said something, they'll say that shit to you. Or like, they'll say shit to me and I'll be like, this guy doesn't know me well enough to talk that shit to me in the middle of fucking Amsterdam Avenue.
But not even if he don't know you well enough. He doesn't know how to do it.
Right.
He doesn't, if they think, it's like these roasts. I keep telling people, okay, I did this roast, but I'm saying there's something missing from it, and that's camaraderie. It's love is missing from it.
Yeah.
It's not just, I'm going to Google you and say horrible things about you that I found out on the internet.
Like we're all friends with David Hasselhoff. So, can I roast him? He's my pal. Yeah.
But he doesn't, but that's what I'm saying. Jeff is...
She's kidding.
No, I'm thinking about
I know you
because it gets me to, I think about this stuff, man. It's like, look, I did this roast.
The Charlie Sheen roast.
The Charlie Sheen roast.
And you dominated the Charlie Sheen roast.
Thank you. I did that roast. My instinct was to say yes. Like, they asked me to do a few others.
Which we've established is against your everyday instinct.
Right.
Your natural instinct is to say no. So what was it about this?
I truly... Without sounding like a sanctimonious, let me figure it out. It was a lot of pieces. Meaning, one was, let's say, it's supposed to have been the highest rated roast ever.
Yeah, it was, I'm sure, right?
So, but they called me a week what helped is that they called me a week ahead of time. Just a week out. They had been planning it for 6 months.
They know how to get to Patrice. That's funny. I bet your agents were like, if you want him to do it, just call him the night before.
The night before. It was a week. And I was just like, they asked me, and I'm like, I said, I think I want to do it. But why I'm saying I didn't want to play it like a douchebag is because I really liked Charlie Sheen when he was fighting the system. I enjoyed that.
Why?
I enjoyed watching...
But did you enjoy his stance? $2 million a week, and you're
see, that's not a problem. That's what made it even better. Is that the $2 million a week? I would love to have that.
As a guy, yeah, but he said goodbye to it to go on some bullshit tour.
But
as a guy that made not that on a sitcom that got canceled, that was good, and I thought it was good. If they came to me and said we're going to pay you $2 million a week, but here's the thing, every Thursday, Chuck Lorre, the showrunners, would come up and you're going to have to suck his dick. And I would say, what's the bad news? And I would do it well. Like,
but that's the thing. Some people see that
That's more money than A-Rod makes.
But that's not a motivating factor to me.
There's never an away game. It's $8 million a month.
But that's the motivating factor for you. That's not the
blowing Chuck Lorre. $2 million a week doesn't motivate you?
No, Chuck Lorre.
You're being phase 4.
$2 million is the motivating factor. Sucking Chuck Lorre's dick is what you have to do to get that motivating factor.
I don't care. I would do it.
But see, there's no argument there because I wouldn't suck Chuck Lorre's dick for $2 million. And I'm not even trying to be on top of a mountain. No, she wouldn't.
Oh, damn.
No, she wouldn't.
So for $2 million a week, so would you do a shitty show that you
Well, put it this way. Wait, let me even be on your side a little more.
All right. A little more.
Suck Chuck Lorre's dick. I'm trying to say without us arguing.
Don't be gay. I'll do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you. I'd rather do it than have you do it because I would never get that shit out of my head.
Why would you even say that?
What?
Yeah, we like, all right, how about my girl? That's what she's supposed to be doing. It's giving head.
Not to Chuck Lorre.
Yes, if he would let her, if I went that way.
If he would let her? What are you kidding me?
Why would I suck her dick? What's she going to think of me? Where are we going? If I'm sucking dick, I know this is a figurative conversation.
Wherever the fuck you want, because you got $8 million after taxes in 2 months.
So you think I can buy her? Look, it's better. It's better for her to have.
But on a side note, right now our wives are in the corner on the couch going, I would suck his dick. I wouldn't let him do it, but I would suck his dick.
I always say,
put it this way.
Pick a job you like, you never work a day in your life. I picked blow.
She said, pick a job you like. You never work a day in your life. My wife chose blow. And I can say, yes, you did. And I'll say, I enjoy your work.
Thank you.
So,
let me say this to you, to make it like, so it's less of a disagreement and just like, I go, look, if they said, Patrice, we're going to pay you $2 million a week, but you got to suck his dick.
Once.
I would cry because I wouldn't suck his dick. Because I would go, fuck, I need $2 million a week. But I would feel bad that I wouldn't suck his dick.
What if no one knew you were going to suck his dick?
Nah.
Only you. What if Vaughn never knew?
Internally, nah. I built my mind, so I like money, but I don't love it.
Phase 4 in Jersey City.
It's fine.
The next day.
But here's the thing.
It's fine.
Charlie Sheen never had to actually suck.
Yeah, my wife has a salient point. Charlie Sheen never had to suck anyone's dick. He had his face in box
He just had to show
for 14 years doing blow. All he had to do was show up. And he pissed it away by acting like he couldn't get along well with others.
Like a human. I like a human factor in Hollywood sometimes. I heard a story about Chaz Palminteri that I love. Is that you want to hear a story about a guy who just, I hate the fact that everything that makes you a better human in this business ultimately is dumb. Integrity, pride, fucking self-respect. It's dumb. It's a dumb thing to have. It is. What? In this business, having those things is stupid.
Time out.
It's dumb.
Hold on. The guy that just said he would not suck a dick for $2 million that having integrity is dumb.
No. Meaning.
That's what you just said.
Listen, I'm a repeat. I can't back me in. I know what the fuck. I'll just say it again.
Break it. Good go.
When I'm saying not sucking a dick in this business.
Right. But in other business.
It's dumb. So I'm saying the things as a human.
You went the other way with
it. The things that you do where you go, I'm going to make a stand. Like Chaz Palminteri told his story basically. It's like, he said he will not do, they wanted a Bronx Tale really bad. He told the story in O&A. He wanted the Hollywood wanted a Bronx Tale really bad. And he's like, look, I want to play the
guy.
What's the guy's name?
I don't know, but
the guy that he played in the Bronx Tale. And he's just like,
St. Peter.
What the fuck is his name?
Who cares? It doesn't affect the story. Keep going.
Anyway, he wanted to play the gangster. Yeah. No one would let him play the gangster. They kept offering him more and more money to say, no, you're not playing the gangster. We want to buy it. You can play the bus driver, but not the gangster. Right. He's like, I want to play the gangster. He even went Sonny. He wanted to play Sonny. He even went in the bathroom and had a moment of, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I not just selling it and then moving on? He had some integrity there. So finally, by chance, he met Robert De Niro. De Niro said, I want to make this. You can play Sonny. I don't give a shit. I'll play the bus driver. And the rest is history. I love stories like that. But in the midst of his story, he was wondering, what am I doing having dumb integrity? That's what I mean. I enjoy.
Would you say it paid off for him?
Yeah, it paid off.
So then how could it be a dumb thing to have integrity?
Because the journey in Hollywood terms, because even him in the room.
Logic.
And even in the bathroom when he's starting to question his own integrity, it did work out. But that's 2020. That's hindsight. But I'm saying he was starting to feel, why am I taking a stand against what Hollywood would tell me to do? Sell my thing, play the bus driver, and shut your fucking mouth. When I hear a story where a dude goes against the Hollywood thing and he wins, I love that story. I just think it's a possibility.
Like Stallone in Rocky. Completely, I'm not doing it unless I can play Rocky.
Unless he does his thing.
And then finally, it's like...
And it took him years to become... Yes.
It's weird when you think that Rocky came out before Raging Bull. Because you think of Raging Bull as like this work of art.
And it seems older, the way it's filmed and everything. Yeah. It looks like an old movie.
Yeah.
But it was a lot after. Maybe, what,
No, it was
6 years?
and 80. 3 years.
Okay. So, my thing is, the Charlie Sheen thing...
But he didn't win. He lost huge.
Money-wise, he lost. But not...
He lost his kids!
That had nothing to do with Chuck Lorre, though. That's his
and
personal life. I'm talking about the Hollywood
thing. But the situation that made him lose his kids.
His kids is a different thing. I wouldn't say losing his kids was. I'm saying
it's connected.
Chuck Lorre beef.
Because the behavior that made you have Chuck Lorre beef on set is the same behavior that made you lose your children.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, how could you not say it?
I wouldn't say that because
drugs and firearms and hookers
I'm still
and kids.
with my woman, and people might go, "Well, how?" I don't abuse my way out of my relationship. I might have abused my way out of business stuff. Out of opportunities, maybe.
What do you want to do?
I would love. We just talked about this recently.
Who, you and fucking Mark Maron, your buddy now?
My good buddy. I think Mark Maron, that podcast was a moment in time, that podcast.
Don't even pay that any attention. I'm just breaking your balls. So
I'm sitting here looking at it right now.
I know you're mesmerized by the blinking blue light that says 23. Don Mattingly, Don Mattingly, Don Mattingly, Don Mattingly. What do you want to do?
I just have to. Tough Crowd was the closest I've ever come to like being completely.
I'm just picturing you when you were in that fucking singlet. You dressed. It's in somebody's avatar on one of the websites. You were dressed like a prostitute and like a.
I forget. See, but look, that is an example, dude. That was in the cut. Where I'm going, in my mind, I'm going, all right,
I'm listening.
Big tranny.
That's what it was?
I was a tranny. I was a Dominican tranny. So
awesome.
You look good, mommy.
Awesome.
So I'm going, well, Dominican tranny. That was it. Oh, Dominican tranny. Jane Campion.
Yeah, that's a ballsy move.
But I'm saying she was this woman is
My wife's saying that you made a big.
Yeah, right. This is my mentality. Yeah. My mentality to that is
wait.
Fame. I was chasing something.
Wait, how did Jane Campion become a Dominican tranny on Tough Crowd?
No. Oh, right. Okay. Tough Crowd. Listen, you guys. You're the one that was talking about in the cut. You brought that up. The Avatar. Yeah. That's why I switched to the thing where my mentality, it goes into this fame chasing thing. Mm-hmm. This thing where you're chasing something. Do instinctively I want to play a big fat Dominican sissy with a fake accent that sounded terrible, but I did it for fame because I thought it was just like saying, okay, play a retard. You're gonna play a retard. Okay, good. That means fame.
Yeah,
but.
This is your I Am Sam.
This is my this is it, baby.
On Tough Crowd.
Oh, but
somebody's gonna see me playing this, and they're gonna make me Forrest Whitaker in the Crying Game too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dope.
Thank you. That's what I'm doing. So that doesn't make me happy. Hey, but that's what you do in Hollywood.
I know. I
You
just
do
gotta
that.
blow a guy for a job.
You gotta get one lazy eye.
You gotta, yeah.
You gotta get that Forrest Whitaker lazy eye.
So Tough Crowd, when you ask me what I want to do,
Yeah.